Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm being really silly right now because I really have to go to the bathroom. I have to pee. But I know if I go home right now or like try and go to the bathroom somewhere, I'm gonna miss the sunset. But it's like 4:45 and the sunset's at 5:28. It's like almost an hour, but also not. And it's just like with the snow and everything, it takes me forever to get anywhere. So it's just like I'll just miss it. So I'm seeing if I can kill time. And if I just sit here, maybe I'll forget that I have to pee. Because it's like if you hold it in long enough, your body does kind of forget for a second. So, not like that's healthy though. There's people walking around on skis. I'm so intrigued by this. Just like in the snow on ski things. Just walking around. I mean, shit, that's probably what I need, because otherwise the walk is pretty hard. So I guess they're doing it right. This looks really silly. I shouldn't show people, but whatever. Oh, and then, so these birds do funny things too. Like the seagulls are always just out here, like grabbing these shells, like, and then just tossing them on the ground so that you can break them, I guess. It's so trippy to watch. I always think one's gonna fall on my head. Okay, I can wait 28 minutes ish. I feel like it could be 4:50 right now, which is almost 5, which, you know, means it's really only 28 minutes, but it's really 38 minutes, which is closer to an hour, but I'm trying to like pretend it's more like 20 minutes. It's funny how, like, depending on how I look at it, it's like 20 minutes / an hour. But it's like, it looks like it's gonna be pretty, see? See, and I don't want to miss it. I look silly. I just took these guys' pictures, they asked me to. I took a really good picture, and it was cool. It was just like, there I was, and they wanted to pick, and I just took it, and I don't know, I felt like I was like perfectly where I needed to be in that moment for them, and it was a really cute picture, and they were sweet. I don't know what, like, accent they had too, like Russian, Ukrainian. It'd be cool if it was Hungarian, because I'm Hungarian. They gave me like that old school, like, OG people who came here, like my family did, as like immigrants or whatever. Okay, I can totally just be fine. I don't have to go to the bathroom. Nope, nope, not me. Nope, that's somebody else. Sun. Sun, sun, sun. The sky is like so blue right now. Holy crap. It looks really trippy. Can you see this? See how trippy that looks? It's just like, whoa. It's very cool. Very cool. So I look kind of weird, but because my hair needs to be here. Yeah, it just looks really trippy and pretty. And there's the sun. I can show you the sun. Do that clickety thing. See, and it's like, how pretty is all that? It's too pretty. I can't go home when it's this pretty. I can't miss what this sunset might be. I don't know what it's gonna be. We'll see. We'll see. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. It's generally my least favorite day of the year, like most people. But you know what? I'm trying to just accept it and be okay with it. Because love is a beautiful thing. And I feel very lovey-dovey too, actually. So I need to stop being like a love hater. But I am kind of a love hater right now too. It's really hard. It's hard. It's hard. I'm just going to be going back and forth with this a lot. But it's okay. I go back and forth on everything. And it's like, I really miss California, but this shit's really cool too. This shit's really cool too. The important thing is I'm still by the water. Otherwise, I wouldn't make it. Gotta be by the water. Very important. It's my friend's birthday today, and her name is Mariana. Like the ocean. She was almost born on Valentine's Day, but not. Today, 13th. Fun fact that I know now is that's like Taylor Swift's lucky number because her birthday is 12/13, I guess. The amount of things we all end up knowing about Taylor Swift. Or whatever. I don't know. Man, love. What to say about it? I really didn't even know what to do about this video. I'm just trying to do it to kill time. But I guess I could try and talk about things. Don't want to talk about things though, because I'm just like, Not gonna lie. I had one Valentine's Day thingy with a guy. But like, we didn't do anything. We just hung out and stayed home. But it was really nice and chill. And I was so dumb. I didn't even want anybody to see us like out shopping at the grocery store together. I wanted to hide. I didn't want people to know I was hanging out with him on Valentine's Day because I was still hung up on this other guy. I didn't tell him that. I just didn't want people like, I told him I didn't want people thinking things. And it's like, he was so like in love with me and I was so like anti-it. It was so stupid. And now I'm the one that's all in love with him and he's all anti-me. I'm blocked. Whatever. Hurts. Why do I always just love, and he's like that too. Love what you can't have. The person that doesn't want you. They say like that's like playing hard to get. Or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. And I thought this was funny too because I realized I shouldn't say their name too. Like I shouldn't call them out like that. It's so funny. But like, can I just say it? Like, is that fine? Is that fine? What's legal anymore? I guess technically I shouldn't matter because I already embarrassed the shit out of myself when we were in middle school. I like just screamed it in the middle of this middle school dance floor. Because like someone dared me to, or I like dared myself. I'm psychotic. There's something wrong with me. And everybody knows it. Fuck. I guess can't even hide it. But his name was Chase King. And I was in love. That was like one of my first crushes. One of mine. Wasn't actually my first. The first was this guy named Willie Saucy. Such a funny name. But I just think it's funny that one of my first crushes was also Chase King because it's like I love the chase and I like people that love the chase too. They're like chase kings. I don't know. There's this guy I'm talking to right now and like he'll call me princess and I call him the Ice King. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. But I'm like, Adventure Time reference. But don't get me started on Adventure Time too because shit. Adventure Time makes me think of sad things. people that die. I can't believe people just really be dying. It's not okay. And I really do, like, fear, like, people I know dying, like, all the time now. I'm like, who's it gonna be now? Every day, I check Facebook, like, anybody die today? Nope, good, cool. Keep it that way. And then, inevitably, someone's dying. I just didn't know them as much. Look at all these ducks. Are these ducks? Whoa, they're making funny noises, too. It's like a parade of ducks. Those are ducks, right? I'm having a trippy thing with ducks right now, too. My friend had a pet duck. The one whose birthday it is today. And she loves ducks. They're really cute. They would just follow her around and stuff. Some of them died too, and it was really sad. And like, she said she had one that was really cool, and she loved it. And then it just flew away one day. I looked at her, looked at the sky and the other birds, and was like, bye. And she was just like, okay. Shit, man. And for some reason, I was reminded of this play called The Wild Duck, when I don't remember what it's about. But then I wrote something and I referenced myself as the wild duck, even though I don't remember what happens in that play. But I remember liking it, I think. I think it was Sartre. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I took French, but I don't know. Sartre. Sartre. I heart Sartre. I think it was him. Maybe it wasn't. No, maybe it was the other guy that wrote, like, The Dollhouse and stuff. It's like I could be smart, but my memory sucks. I'm definitely not unlike my dad in that way. And it's just like, shit, I'm only getting older. Isn't it bad, too, that sometimes I wish I would be the next person to die? Like, ah, man, I'm fucking up too much. Just let me die. And, like, I can die young and people will be sad about it. And then I'll be cool because then my ex will feel bad that he let me go because I died young. And that's a bummer. I really shouldn't say things like that, though. I know I shouldn't. I take that back. I take it back all the time. But sometimes I still think it, and at least I'm being honest. I'm pretty good at being honest, I think, with myself, but also not. I live a lie. Many, many lies. Many lies that I tell myself that I actually think are true sometimes. That's the problem with sometimes lies, is you really won't know what's true anymore. True to your heart, you must be true to your heart. Something innocent from and show the world what you believe in. Open your eyes, your heart can't tell you no lies. 'Cause when you're true to your heart, you know you're gonna see it through. Is that Stevie Wonder or something? And what the fuck was that band's name? It's like the ending song in Mulan. I fucking love that song. Me and my family love that song. It's a good one. What is that band's name? I just saw this super weird thing too about how like Nick Carter's sister died on 12/23, and I'm like, why is it telling me this? Oh yeah, wait, but that was December. Yeah, no, he is December. This guy I'm talking to, that's his birthday. And then I just saw that news thing. And like, it was funny too, because before I talked to him, I was like on this like Christmas trip. I'm always tripping about Christmas lately. There's a lot of levels to that Players Onion thing. But I remember having this moment where I was like, that's trippy how some people's birthdays is right by Christmas. And then they're like Jesus' birthday buddies. You know what I'm saying? I'm adoptable. I'm very adoptable. Adaptable? No. Adoptable, yes. Please adopt me. And then abandon me. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm officially losing it. Whoa. That seal made a funny noise. Okay, sunset. We're almost there. Doesn't look like it's gonna get pink, but I'll knock on wood, because I'm not going to ruin it for myself. You never know. I think the fact that I have to go to the bathroom is also contributing to my psychoness, but it could be many things. Many things are contributing. All the time. I'm surprised I'm even doing this right now, because I usually have a rule that I'm not going to do this with, like, people within earshot to hear me. But there's not really anybody here. There might be someone in the car, like, looking at me, but they're not really, I don't think. I know, oh my god, last night was so funny, too. Because, like, one, I was so drunk. I had so many little nips. Is there another word for them besides nips? Because I don't really like nips. I don't like that word. It's like nipples. No. No. I'm not sucking on it like that. I'm just downing them. Dead baby bottles. Baby bottle pop. I don't know what I'm saying. You guys, it's so bad. I may or may not have, like, went to an abandoned warehouse with him and taken pictures in front of this wall where it says, I love little boys. And I just thought it was really funny. Because I have made jokes with my friends about how I love little boys. But, like, not like that, you guys. For real, not like that. Unbelievable. I am just... Someone just cancel me. I should be banned from all talking. And yet here I am posting videos for, like, anybody to see. It's just like, what? I'm really surprised they haven't shut me down yet. It's humor, okay? We can make jokes. You have to understand that they're jokes, okay? My eyes are kind of hurting from the sun right now. It's so trippy looking. It's just like the blue and the white of the snow is so trippy to me. I'm gonna say it. The snow sounds, it's so squishy. And it just sounds like really wet pussy, like mac and cheese. Hashtag, what's that song with Cardi B in them? Wet ass pussy. Just don't let me talk. I don't know if it really sounds like that. Maybe a little bit. I think a little bit it does. It's very squishy, swampy. I don't know what to call it. What was it? This girl I know posted this thing, and it was like from this like kid's book, and it was like, what do we do with our feelings? The kitty, squishy downy, the garbage where it's squishy, it's downy. I can't talk. It's like a tongue twister. I can't say it. I don't know. Moving on. But what was I gonna say that was weird about last night besides everything? Well, like, I was like almost trying to like break up with this guy. Almost. Because he won't let me come over to his house. Because he doesn't want to tell his parents. But then he was like, okay, I'll tell them. And then you can come over. Because I was like, yeah, I can't keep doing this. It makes me feel bad and I want cuddles. But then I was also like, but I also kind of want to break up with you because I can't do this. I can't keep doing this, period. But then I was all like, no, actually, we're reverse the breakup. I'm meeting your parents. It's either super serious or else nothing. Except I can't do this. And it's like, I'm supposed to be moving to New York. And like, he's got all these rules. He's always like, rules, rules, rules. I guess it's like, you know, like a Capricorn thing. I'm sorry for generalizing, bringing up basic astrology things, but I can't help it. Sometimes it's just so too easy. Sometimes it's like, you know what? Russians do be drinking vodka. Give me a break. No. I don't. His friend's Russian. They're both adopted. And I told him too, I was like, we should have a threesome. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Or I just hit on him. Or I didn't super hit on him, but I feel like it was obvious. But he hits on me too. The first time we met, he was like, so you got a sister or what? I don't know. I give up. Oh, and then I said I wanted to hook up with his, like, situationship girl. Except they keep breaking up. But, like, I don't know. God, I was just on one last night. So, yeah, all that happened, but it's all chill. Oddly enough, I had a good time. It felt like a fun night. Just, like, very dumb things were said and done. But that's okay. So that's the problem with drinking, too, is you think it's okay to just be, like, totally insane. Because you're like, well, it's understandable you're drunk. But it's just, like, it's still totally insane things. We just excuse it with the drinking. I think that's why a lot of people drink, honestly. Because it allows you, it gives you an excuse to be, like, just totally deranged. It's like, we're all tired of, like, the small talk. And they're like, oh, I'm chill. I don't know. Sometimes it's just, like, life is so boring. So you just have to be cuckoo. Nuts. Nuts. Go to an abandoned warehouse. Why not? Connecticut is full of haunted houses and abandoned buildings. And it's super safe and chill and kosher, and it's what all the cool kids do. I'm a cool kid now. I do cool kid things. I'm gonna be 31. They're like a whole high school younger than me. Because they're like 25. So like, whatever. Like, people think I look 25. And somehow, I'm getting into bars even though my ID is lost. People are just letting me in. Which I'm a little offended by, because people do say I look young. Do I not look young enough? Y'all shouldn't be letting me in. I'm supposed to be stopping drinking. Part of me was like, oh, it's a good thing I lost it, because now I can't keep going back to bars. Guess what? Society wants you to drink way too much for that to happen. Whatever. Just, I don't fucking know. Want to see the sunset? It's not getting pink, but that's okay. It's still pretty. What else? What else do I have to say about love besides that it sucks? Lizzie McAlpine just came out with that song Older. And it's really cute. It totally makes me think of my ex too. It's just like, man, Lizzie gets it. Even though I have a hard time with Lizzie because she reminds me of a friend that I'm not talking to anymore that got with my ex, and I was really sad about it. And there's like literally the one music video, which I loved. I love that song when it came out. And I remember being like, oh, but like this does kind of remind me of them. My ex and her. And then they got together. Which one's that called? Not Ceilings, but fucking the one about spilled mac and cheese on my pants. I thought about kissing you underneath kitchen lights. All My Ghosts. Love that song. And the guy in that video totally reminds me of like my ex. And he's so cute. And he has no right being that cute. When I met him too, I remember I spilled mac and cheese in the weed bin. And then he kept making fun of me being like a mac and cheese strain. And for some reason, like, I was so upset about it because I was like really worried that I was gonna get in trouble. And I was super mad at him, and then like they didn't understand why I was so upset. I have a mac and cheese theme going on here. MC, Miley Cyrus, Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is nothing but sanity. That would be great. But in the song, Lizzie McAlpine's new song, she's just like, I mean, I don't know what she's singing about necessarily, because, she always keeps them a little open-ended like that. They're like poetry-y, like, but then it's still like, nah, you know what she's saying. And it's pretty clear-cut, too. But it's just like, I thought I'd be over you by now, and I'm not. And it sucks. Like, damn. How am I still not over you? When am I going to come to my senses? I wish I knew the end. I do. I wish, because there's still this hope that he's going to come to his senses, and he's gonna hit me up and be like, I love you, come back to me. And I think that's gonna happen, and we're still gonna have a baby like I had in this one dream, and it's gonna happen, and the dream was a prophecy, and it was real, and we were meant to be together. And I just want to know if that's true or not. And the sucky thing is, like, I might have to really accept it. That's just not happening. But I can't. And that's why I need to know. But I just need to let it go. And it's really hard. It's really fucking hard. What does she say in that song too? Like, and people just be dying. I do kind of wish I was a little kid, but I don't know. It's hard being a little kid too. It's hard being alive. Is it hard being dead? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe everything's just always hard. I don't know what I'm saying. But the sun is indeed setting, and that's pretty much my call to get going home. Go to the bathroom. Maybe take a shower. Cleanse myself of my insanity. It really does hurt picturing him with somebody else happy, and I'm just like, I have somebody, but I'm like not, and I still miss him, and he doesn't miss me. It's so unfair. Like he doesn't. Maybe he does. Maybe that's why he blocked me, right? Because it's hard for him too. Because maybe he's tempted to talk to me too. I doubt it. I think he's been like, I can't believe she's not over me for like ever now. And it makes me feel so stupid. Like, God, I really made a fool out of myself. But then, it's not true though, because he says he really cares about me too. Like, I'm not crazy. It's so hard not to be crazy when it comes to these things. Like, I don't know. Feelings are so, like, I don't know. They just don't go away, and they're relentless. Feelings are relentless, and they just take over everything, and then you can't think straight anymore. And then you just keep following this same pattern. Like, half the reason I talk to this guy because he reminds me of him, which is so stupid. They're just so controlling, and they make fun of everything I do, and like, I'm just never good enough. I'm never pretty enough, and it's so annoying. Like, oh, you're wearing this, that. They're always kind of like divas. I don't know why I fall for divas. Little bitch boys that look like they should be in a bitch boy frat. What is wrong with me? Because they look cute in my brain, but then I'm like, no, you're stupid. You're not even a man. You're a dumb boy, and I'm just a dumb girl. I'm supposed to be like a woman, because I'm like 30, and I'm just pretending like I'm not, so I don't know how to grow up. I'm really rambling right now. This is peak rambling right now. Ow. Well, no pink. It's okay. What else do I have to say? Now I'm thinking about music. There's this Sugar Rush song by BB, which is cute to me. And the cover art's really cute. It's like mice in this cake. I'm gonna send it to my friend. It's a cool song too. What else is cool songs right now in my life? Anything June Henry is lit. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta get a move on. But part of me is like, well, the sun is still setting, so I cannot move. He has all these rules, and then I realize I have a bunch of rules too. I just break them all. Because rules are meant to be broken. Well, I don't break my rules, though, actually. When I say I have to stay here, I'm pretty stubborn about it. And it's like, you know what, maybe you do want your girl to shave her armpits, and maybe it's a turn off. But maybe at the same time, I'm tired of, like, just doing all these things for you and, like, being your perfect person. And I don't care. I don't care that there's a hole in my coat. I'm still cooler than you. And I don't need underwear to be cute. Maybe it's cuter, but I'm still the cutest. I'm losing it. But it's just always like what they want from you. It's so lame. Just like the magazines. 10 ways to please your guy. How to look better for them. Ugh. All this stuff. And for what? One time, I was working at the Empire State Building, and they were having a debate on, like, do girls dress up for guys or other women? And I said, other women. And the goofy bartender guy was like, with confidence. Like, yes, like he won the debate. And I was just like, well, girls notice it more. And she was like, the one girl was like annoyed that I said it because she was saying the other thing in the debate. And I thought she was really cool. But she was like, or for yourself. Like, yeah, that would be cool. If I had that kind of confidence, that would be great. But then I think I said, well, technically that's still another woman, just yourself. But in that scenario, you're still the woman. So once again, guys don't really notice that shit that much. They will, but they don't care. as long as we're gonna stop banging, we're not gonna be like, oh, I can't hook up with you now because you don't have underwear. We'll just be like, well, it's not my preference, but, you know, I'll just give you that note for later. Dock points on your report card. Whatever. You know, I'm realizing I still, like, oddly look out for this really toxic guy I bumped into one time. Like, where is he? And if he went back to California, I'm mad. Because California is mine. You hear me, California? The whole state is mine. Ilsa rules the state of California. And New York and the world. Low-key. And all men and hot people. And birds. And horses and pandas and turtles and dolphins and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay, we got a little pink action going on over here. Oh, it's like a really cool purple over here. Can you see that? Can't quite see it, but it's like a pinkish, smoky pink purple. It's cool. It's very cool. I look like a mess. Okay, I think the sun is officially set. But like then again, this is getting pinker and pinker on this side. Part of me almost just doesn't want to get up too, because now I feel like when I get up, it's gonna occur to me more that I actually really have to go to the bathroom. And if I just sit here, it's not as bad. And I still have to make this walk though. And then tomorrow starts my very long work week, which I'm not thrilled about. With 2 doubles in it, like they're trying to kill me. Like straight up, they're trying to kill us. Okay. Alright. I really should go. Wow, it's just 30 minutes. Well, the point is I made it for the sunset. See it? Okay, well, everybody, it's all gonna be okay. We're gonna survive Valentine's Day, and Aquarius season, and Pisces season, and Aries season. These seasons that seem like extra challenging sometimes, you know, but they're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be good. I have this theory that April 12th, something good is gonna happen because I saw it on a license plate. Now I need to figure out if that's Easter or what. What is the deal with April 12th? But also April 8th is a big deal. Because of this whole rampage I could go on about April 8th, but it's also when the Chiron does something. But I forget what now. It meets with the sun? Yeah. So, yeah. No, I just thought of Avril, like Avril Lavigne. Cause it's April in French. Alright, y'all. I really gotta get to going. I do really have to go to the bathroom. Love, peace. Those clouds are pretty. I don't know if you can quite see it because I should probably click on it so it can focus on it better, but my hands are too cold. So I'm not taking the gloves off to do that. So, that's it. Have a good day. We'll get through this. All of us together. It's all good. Everything's cool. Love and peace. Vash the Stampede. Should have to take my glove off to stop it though.